Someone suggested that I make a video showing how I make one of my favorite deployments for Munzees, and it's this little canister here, with or without a leather lace. Things you'll need is camouflage duct tape, a little bit of leather lace or a shoelace would do, I imagine. Something to glue and seal, which I use goop, all-purpose goop, and a waterproof matches container. These you can get at Walmart for $1. They do have a seal, and once you take the matches out and the striker pad, you've got a nice little case. So all you got to do then is cover it nice and neatly with the camouflage duct tape. One thing you want to be careful about when you're putting the duct tape on the lid is that it will come in contact with that seal. So you want to make sure you don't go over the edge, because when you screw it up there, it'll stick to the seal, and then when somebody goes to open it, the seal will come along with it like that, and then you'll lose your seal. So that's what you want it to look like. When you're doing the container and you get to the top, you'll want to be very careful again to just stop right there at the edge where the seal is. Also, another thing you might consider doing is using perhaps super glue or some other easy to apply adhesive and put a little down on that lip so that the seal will stay regardless. So this is basically ready for a regular deployment, say under the lip of a bleachers or whatever, to stick it somewhere. However, if you want to attach this lace, what you'll need to do is drill a hole in the cap. Once you have your hole, and it may take you a couple of sizes of bits to get the proper hole, take your lace, feed it through. I know this is painfully obvious, but tie a regular knot like that, and you can see that's going nowhere. Pull it tight. Now the fun part is tying another knot on the other side and cinching it down nice and tight, which I just accidentally pulled it too tight. So you gotta make sure the underside is still tight and cinch it down against the lid. There we go. Like that. So you got a nice tight knot on the inside and a nice tight knot on the outside. Like that. And now you got to do is seal it. That's where goop comes in. Doesn't take much, but does a really good job. Because you don't want water getting in that hole, so just a little dab right there. And fold it over and get another dab on the other side. So make sure it's good and sealed, and just let it dry like that overnight. And when you put it together, you take this is of course one of those vinyls, but any one, even the big ones, will fit in there. But just slide it down in there just like that, or the other way, and you're good to go.